Now what if I tell you, you could control your entire PC or Mac from literally anywhere and it wouldn't even feel remote? No laggy cursor, no blurry screen, and no annoying delay that makes you question your internet. Imagine playing your PC games remotely at up to 144 FPS, editing videos in 4K HDR from another device, or accessing your home computer from your phone while sitting miles away. And the craziest part, it works across Windows, Mac, Android, iPhone, and even a tablet completely free. So in this video, I am going to show you a remote desktop app called Stardesk that's trying to completely change remote work and gaming. We will test its features, set it up step by step, and see whether this near zero latency claim is actually real or just another marketing gimmick. So first of all, what exactly is Stardesk? In simple word, this is a remote desktop and remote streaming software that lets you access and control your computer from one device over the internet. But unlike older remote access apps that mainly focuses on office work and basic file access, Stardesk is built for speed and visual quality. That means whether you want to work remotely, play games from your gaming PC, edit videos while traveling, or even help someone troubleshooting their computer remotely, this tool is designed to make the experience feel smoother and local instead of remote. And honestly, the biggest thing people notice with the Stardesk is the latency. Most remote desktop apps have this annoying delay between your input and what happens on the screen. You move your cursor and it feels disconnected, but the Stardesk is optimized for near zero latency, so your mouse movement, keyboard input and controls respond almost instantly. Now let's talk about setup, because this is probably the part most people worry about. Thankfully, Stardesk keeps things very simple. First, click the link in the description down below and you can see the Stardesk official website. From there, you will see download option from different platforms. Download the app on both devices, meaning the computer you want to control and the device you will control it from. So for example, if your main gaming PC is at home and you want to control it from your laptop or phone, Stardesk needs to be installed on both the devices. Now once the download finishes, install the software normally like any other app. The installation process is pretty quick and straightforward, so you won't have to mess with complicated settings or networking stuff. After opening the app, Stardesk will ask you to log in. You can simply sign in using your Google account, which makes the whole process faster and easier. Now here is where the magic happens. After logging in on both devices using the same account, your device automatically starts appearing inside the app. Select the computer you want to access, click enter desktop, and within seconds you will be able to remotely control that machine. That's literally it. No complicated port forwarding, no manual finding IP addresses, and no technical headaches. Even someone who has never used remote desktop software before can probably set this up within a few minutes. And the moment you connect, you immediately notice how responsive it feels. The cursor movement feels natural, window opens instantly, and scrolling throughout the app doesn't feel delayed. This is especially important for people doing productivity work remotely. For example, imagine you forgot an important project file on your home PC while traveling. Now normally accessing that system remotely could feel frustrating if the software is laggy. But with Stardesk, opening files, editing documents, browsing folders, or even multitasking feels surprisingly smooth. Now let's talk about one of its biggest highlights, that is the visual quality. Now most remote desktop app compresses the image heavily, making everything blurry and washed out. But Stardesk supports up to 4K HDR streaming with support for high refresh rates up to 144 FPS. And yes, this actually makes a huge difference. Text looks sharper, color looks more accurate, motion feels smoother, and overall the remote experience feels premium instead of just good enough. Now this feature is super useful for creative professionals. Let's say you are a video editor, photographer, or graphic designer who has a powerful editing PC at home. With the Stardesk, you can remotely access that system and still maintain high quality visuals with accurate colors. That means editing timelines, previewing videos, or adjusting photos remotely become much more practical compared to traditional remote desktop software where compression destroys image quality. And of course, we need to talk about gaming because this is where Stardesk become really interesting. Remote gaming usually sounds impossible because even small delays can ruin gameplay. But thanks to the low latency and high refresh rate streaming, Stardesk can actually handle demanding games surprisingly well. Competitive games feel responsive, movement stays smooth, and the experience doesn't immediately feel like cloud gaming with heavy input lag. Obviously, your internet connection still matters, but Stardesk is clearly optimized to reduce delay as much as possible. Now, one of the most useful features I really liked in Stardesk is key mapping. Basically, it lets you turn on-screen touch controls into proper keyboard and mouse controls. So instead of awkwardly clicking virtual buttons, you can use WASD to move, your mouse to aim, and custom keys for actions like jump or reload. It makes mobile games feel way more natural and PC-like, especially for shooter or battle royale games. You can even create separate control layout for different games, which is super useful once you start playing regularly. Another great feature in Stardesk is its file transfer system, and honestly, it's super easy to use. While connected to your PC, just open the panel app, tap More, and select File Transfer. From there, you can instantly send files from your phone to your PC or download files from your computer directly to your phone. Now, security is another area where Stardesk really stands out. Since remote desktop apps can access personal files and passwords, strong protection is important, and that's why it uses zero-knowledge architecture and AES 128 GCM encryption to keep sessions secure without increasing latency. Now, my favorite feature is privacy mode, which blacks out your physical monitors so nobody near can see what you're doing. At last, I just want to say that what makes Stardesk interesting isn't just one feature, it's the combination of everything together. The setup is simple, the latency feels incredibly low, the visual looks sharp, the platform supports a wide, and the fact that it is free makes it even more appealing. Instead of feeling like a basic office remote desktop app, it feels more like next generation remote computing platform designed for both work and entertainment. So if you have been searching for a remote desktop solution that actually feels smooth enough for real productivity, gaming, creative work, or everyday remote access, this is definitely worth trying out. And you can easily download Stardesk right now from the official website at stardesk.net. Install it on your computer, log in with your Google account, and start remotely controlling your PC or Mac within minutes.